What's up, everybody? Carl Erickson here. Got another question, so I got another answer. This question was, how often do you collaborate on your film sets? All the time. Every single time. I think it's so important to collaborate. When I write a screenplay, I think of that screenplay as a very solid idea. And we're going to film this idea. But first, I'm going to get it in the hands of my director of photography. And they're going to read it and have a vision for this. We're going to talk. I'm going to express my vision. They're going to express their vision. Everyone's just making things stronger. That's great. When I hand off my screenplay to an actor, I expect them to take ownership of that character. It gives that character its own voice. As a writer, you write all the characters. We do our very best to give each character their own voice. At the end of the day, you're the writer. So there's going to be things that are very similar to you and all those other characters. And I think that handing that off, letting that actor take complete ownership of that character is really going to help give it its own voice and add a lot of uniqueness to that character and to your ultimate story. In production, during my World War II film, Adult Strife, there was a scene where after a major shootout between my American soldier and who he believes is a German soldier, there's this reveal that behind my American soldier, there is a dead German. On paper, it's written as a slow reveal. And I remember filming this multiple times, and it wasn't feeling right. And I could see that it wasn't feeling right for Randall, who played that soldier. And so Randall was like, "Hey, Carl, I have an idea. Do you mind? Can you just roll the camera? Everybody's kind of get out of my way. Let me just do this take." Yeah, man, do your thing. He did his reaction, which is in the film. He did one take, and it's brilliant. It's one of those things where, well, obviously that should have been there. Duh. But not only that, that led to his character having a stronger realization just moments later when he realizes what he has just done. Wow. Well, that I think that's fantastic. I think that's great. I mean, it's one of those things that like I think it really added a lot of a power to the end of that story. Another time on Disarray Days, there was scheduling miscommunication between myself and an actress, and she couldn't stay the whole day. Ooh. So I remember being outside the location, and I'm talking with Mustafa, who was my co-producer, and we're trying to come up with a solution for this. Out comes our production manager, Omar. And he's like, "What's going on, guys?" And we're like, "She's got to go. She can't stay? Nah, man, she's got to go." He's like, "Okay, where are we at? Did the gun go off yet?" And I was like, "No." He goes, "Great. So when the gun goes off, she dips behind the register. We don't see her again." Well, that's simple. Makes sense. Not only that, while we were filming that, the gun goes off, she dips behind the register. Boom, I have a new idea now. To add a little bit something more, even though it's very small, there's a moment when they want to get the money out of the register. I said, "Why don't you just put your hand up?" And you're still scared, and you grab the money like this. That wasn't planned. That wasn't in the screenplay. And I think it's a cute, very small moment, but it only happened because somebody else came up with a solution for a problem we had. So, yeah, I think collaboration is a huge part of filmmaking. Again, there's other filmmakers out there who want complete control. They have an idea and they just want you to be there to have their their very specific vision come to light. Hey, if everybody's on board for that, rock and roll. I just don't work like that. I like watching my work come to life in somebody else. That's just something I like. So, again, thank you for the questions, guys. And if you have more, ask. Thanks.